little update here. I am on the road. I have taken a day off, 2 days off actually, and have set my camera up in a little hands-free mode so that I might do this while driving, and so that it is completely and totally safe and I'm not distracted. I can see my speedometer and my fuel gauge and my tachometer, although the tachometer is not too useful when you're driving an interstate like this, I guess, really, in an automatic car. This is the first automatic I've ever owned. I used to own a manual. Anyways, I am driving to Wilmore, Kentucky to see the Robbie Seay Band, and so I just thought I might document it a little. So that's about it. On the road to Wilmore. I've never heard of it either. So here I am driving along, and I've just had the realization as I entered the Eastern time zone that I'm gonna have an hour less time than I thought I did before this thing tonight. It starts at 7. It's currently now in Eastern time 3:35, and I'm still like an hour and a half away. So I'll have to find a hotel and all that kind of stuff even quicker than I thought I would. But oh well. That's the adventure of going somewhere, I think. I was just driving, and there was a billboard facing this way on the interstate that said, "Hell is real," with a big red H for no good known reason. I don't know why the H was red. Anyways, across the other side of the interstate from it was one of those like adult superstore or whatever things like that. So which is why I assume they put the sign there. Usually that's what people like that do. It probably I don't know if it should or it shouldn't. I haven't yet decided. But when I see signs like that, you know, that like the "Hell is real" sign, it tends to make me mad, because I think it's just cowardly. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like passing out those little like story track things, but not even passing them out. It's when you just like leave them places. It's just, I don't know. I think it's a cowardly thing to do, to just drop something like that off and to remind somebody of how, you know, how horrible they are. And I don't think that's how you're supposed to do I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah. Anyways, never mind. Well, I'm driving along, and now I'm a little worried about getting there on time and getting a motel room and getting back to the place, because I know what motel I want to stay at, and it's a few miles away from the place. So I've decided, even though there are things I should stop for, I am not stopping. I'm driving straight through. I'm about 25 miles away now. So, I mean, I am in the heart of the bluegrass state. I'm in the middle of Kentucky, pretty much, with this thing. And I've discovered the horrible effects that driving on roads, which you share with, like that, with coal trucks, can have on someone when they really have to pee. It is an amplifying effect, and it's not fun. But I'll push through. I'll make it through. And the road is smoothed out quite a bit. Earlier, before, it was all kinds of jumpy and all kinds of trouble. So, but now we're kind of at an even pace, and I think we're doing good. So, okay, so I really think Google Maps is pretty good. But oh, you're just going to keep turning that way, aren't you? However, Google Maps, sometimes you aren't so good. For instance, when you tell me get off of the Bluegrass Parkway, or whatever it was called, to get on US 127, You didn't say what the exit number was. It was 59A, nor did you say what direction it should be. I deduced, well, it must be going north, because I've been heading east, so I'm going to be going east. No. I had to stop at a gas station just to make sure, got out my phone and used the actual map on the Google Maps there, and it was going south, so I had to turn around. Apparently, I'm now heading approximately 20 miles off of the parkway, which was 60 miles off of the interstate. So, I'm going quite rural, apparently, so that's how this trip goes. That's it. Okay, so, I've arrived here in this small town, and I was unaware that the 13 miles from 127, from 68 to 127, something like that. The 13 miles on US 68 was basically windy, mountainous sort of roads where it's like cliff of death on your left and wall of rock on your right that just made insanely sharp curves. So it went about 20 miles an hour. So now I'm even later than I thought I'd be. And it appears that, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but this town of Wilmore is mainly composed of this college campus. And there's one inn, one hotel, motel on the grounds of the campus. It's run by the school, and apparently this weekend is like a preview weekend where people come to, you know, check out the school and that kind of thing if they're wanting to come here, and it's completely full. I was planning on going to a town called Nicholasville, which is 17 minutes away from here, according to the thing. So, looks like I'm going to go to the concert, because it's now 5:49. I don't know if I could get there in time and get a room and get back, so I'm probably just going to stick around here. I saw a subway over there. They told me where I could park here, and then I'll drive over there, hopefully avoiding deer and all sorts of things like that. Although I'm going to look and see what's the closest. They gave me a bed and breakfast, but I'm just not a fan of the bed and breakfast, and they're usually a little expensive. So that's not really something it's not really something I can pull off right now. Is anything expensive? I'm on this big kick to get my debts paid off. So anyways, I'm going to go park in the gravel lot that I was told I could park in, and probably go eat dinner and then go over to the auditorium to see the concert, which is apparently one of the few things happening in this town tonight. So it ought to be cool. So that's it for now. Okay, so it's noisy here, but that's the best environment I got. I just went to, that's the best light I got. Just went and saw the Robbie Seay Band, and his brother Chris Seay talked a little bit, and it was really a good show. I'm at Asbury College here in Wilmore, Kentucky, which is tiny, but very cool. And then the best part about all of this is, well, I got to meet Robbie and talk to him. He's going to be playing in Nashville, it turns out, on Tuesday at what's Anchor Fellowship or something like that. So I don't know. That's cool. And this is the coolest part. Whew, I just dropped my DVD. I've got the Voice, the New Testament version of The Voice, which is a really cool translation of the Bible. And I just dropped it. It's way back here somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, there we go. Okay. A DVD, which tells you about The Voice, and claims to have music from Jill Paquette on there, which makes it extra awesome in my book. So they've come out with a whole New Testament of the Voice translation of the Bible, and I bought the one tonight that's like cloth and leather bound, but they've got a soft cover too. So this was really cool. Now I got to go try and find a motel because I couldn't find a place earlier. So I'm gonna drive to the next town because the one motel in this town is full up. So wish me luck on that.